In this module, you will study electrical circuits and electric power. Learning objectives. Understand that electric circuits transfer energy from the battery or power source to the circuit components, then into the surroundings. Use the equations power equals voltage times current and E is equal to VIT. Draw and interpret circuit diagrams containing electric sources and components. House electrical circuits and safety in electrical circuits. Electrical circuits. Current must have a complete path, a circuit of conductors if it is to flow. Wires of copper are used to connect batteries, lamps, etc. in a circuit since copper is a good electrical conductor. If the wires are covered with insulation such as plastic, we have to remove the insulation before connecting in circuits. Here you can see a battery connected to a bulb through a resistor, a switch also included here. This picture we can replace with an electrical circuit using some symbols. You can see the symbol of resistor, light bulb, switch and battery. We use large number of electrical and electronic components in circuits. To represent these components, we use standard symbols. You can see some symbols used in electrical and electronic circuit diagrams. Electric circuits transfer energy from the power supply to electrical components. In many circuits, it is important to know the rate at which electrical energy is transferred into other forms of energy. Energy transfers were measured by the work done and electric power is defined by the equation power equals work done divided by time taken. Also, power is equal to energy transfer by time taken. That is P is equal to E divided by T. If energy is in joule and time in seconds, then power is in joule per second or watts. Larger units of power are the kilowatt and the megawatt, where 1 kilowatt is 1000 watt and 1 megawatt is 1 million watt. Commercial unit of electric energy is kilowatt hour. It is called 1 unit of electricity. A kilowatt hour is the electrical energy used by 1 kilowatt appliance in 1 hour. 1 kilowatt hour is 1000 joule per second times 3600. That's equal to 3.6 million joule. In electrical circuits, energy E is equal to I times T times V, or E is equal to VIT, and power is equal to E divided by T, that is ITV divided by T, or in another way we can say power is the product of voltage and current. P is equal to VI. Electric lighting or lighting effects of electricity. Filament lamp. The filament is a small coil of tungsten wire, a metal with a high melting point, around 3400 degrees Celsius, which becomes white hot when there is a current in it. Most lamps are gas filled and contain nitrogen and argon, not air. This reduces evaporation of the tungsten, which would otherwise condense on the bulb and blacken it. So you can see a filament lamp here. When we apply electricity, electrons pass through the conductor. It collides with the atoms. This vibration of atoms creates heat energy. So if the temperature is sufficient, the bulb will produce visible light. Now the main disadvantage of filament lamp is majority of the electrical energy is converting into heat energy. So the efficiency of filament lamp is very low. Fluorescent strips. Fluorescent strip lamps are 5 times as efficient and may last 3000 hours compared with the 1000 hour life of filament lamps. The fluorescent strip lamp consists of almost 1 meter long tube. 2 electrodes are fixed at the 2 ends. We apply very high potential between these electrodes. The mercury is filled inside the tube at low pressure. When electric discharge passes through this mercury vapor, it produces ultraviolet radiations. These ultraviolet radiations falls on some fluorescent powder coated inside the tube, and it produces visible light. So the ultraviolet radiation is absorbed by this powder and produce visible light. Compact fluorescent lamps are modified versions of fluorescent strip lamps. A 20-watt compact fluorescent lamp is equivalent to a 100-watt filament lamp. They last up to 8 times longer, typically 8,000 hours, and use about 5 times less energy than filament lamps for the same light output. In fluorescent strip lamps and compact fluorescent lamps, most of the electrical energy is converting into light energy. That is why it is more efficient than filament lamp. Electric heating or heating effect of electricity. Heating elements. In domestic appliances such as electric fires, cookers, kettles, and irons, electric irons, the elements are made from nichrome wire. This is an alloy of nickel and chromium which does not oxidize when the current makes it red hot. The elements in radiant electric fires are at red heat, that is about 900 degrees Celsius. We usually keep room heater near the bottom or near to the floor because hot air moves upward and cold air from the top come down, and this causes a uniform heating of room. But in the case of air conditioner, it is usually placed at the top of the room. So cold air from the air conditioner moves downward and hot air moves upward. 3 heat switch. Heat switches are used in electric iron and electric cooker. When resistors are connecting in series, the effective resistance is very high. But if we connect resistors in parallel, the effective resistance is low. This principle is used in 3 heat switch. Here you can see by changing the switch, we can include one resistor or 2 resistors, maybe in series or parallel. So we can change the current flowing through the circuit using this 3 heat switch. So you can see high, medium and low arrangement here. Fuses. A fuse protects a circuit. It's a short length of wire of material with a low melting point, often tin copper, which melts and breaks the circuit when the current in it exceeds a certain value. 2 reasons for excessive currents are short circuits due to the worn insulation on connecting wires and overloaded circuits. Without a fuse, the wiring would become hot in these cases and could cause a fire. A fuse should ensure that the current carrying capacity of the wiring is not exceeded. You can see 2 types of fuses here. The left one is used outside our house. Usually it is placed outside our house for the entire electrical circuit. And the right one, that small one, is usually used along with some electrical instruments. Before connecting the fuse, we have to look the current rating of electrical instrument. For example, if we have an electrical instrument with current rating 5 ampere, then we have to use a fuse with current rating slightly more than 5 ampere, maybe 5.5 ampere or 6 ampere. House circuits. Electricity usually comes to our homes by a cable containing 2 wires, the live and the neutral. The neutral is earth at the local substation, and so there is no potential difference between it and earth. That is, the potential of neutral wire is 0. The supply is alternating current and the live wire is alternatively positive and negative. Usually the voltage is 230 voltage or 220 voltage, and the frequency of AC is 50 Hertz or 60 Hertz. There may be slight difference in different countries. Some countries it is 50 Hertz, sometimes it is 60 Hertz, and the voltage is sometimes 230 or 220. In electrical circuit, live wire is connected to high voltage and neutral wire is at zero voltage. We use electric switches and electric fuses to stop electricity coming to the electrical components. So we always use the fuses and switches in live wire. Staircase circuit. The light is controlled from two places by the two-way switches. It's a slightly modified version of normal switch. Here that person can switch on the bulb from the bottom, and after reaching the top he can switch off from the top. To protect our valuable electrical instrument, we use fuse plug. You can see a 3-pin plug, live wire, neutral wire and earth wire. The fuse is connected to the live wire. The current rating for the fuse is 13 ampere. That is, the instrument using a current slightly less than 13 ampere, maybe 12 ampere or 11 ampere or 12.5 ampere. Safety in electrical circuits. To provide more safety in electrical circuits, we use 3-pin plug. The earth pin on a 3-pin plug is connected to the metal case of the appliance, which is thus joined to earth by a path of almost zero resistance. If then, for example, the element of an electric fire breaks or sags and touches the case, a large current flows to earth and blows the fuse. Otherwise, the case would become live and anyone touching it would receive a shock which might be fatal, especially if they were earthed by, say, standing in a damp environment such as on a wet concrete floor. Circuit breakers. Circuit breakers are modified modern versions of old fuse. They contain an electromagnet which, when the current exceeds the rated value of the circuit breaker, becomes strong enough to separate a pair of contacts and breaks the circuit. They operate much faster than fuses and have the advantage that they can be reset by pressing a button. Dangers of electricity. Electric shock. Electric shock occurs if current flows from an electric circuit through a person's body to earth. This can happen if there is damaged insulation or faulty wiring. It is the size of the current and the length of time for which it acts which determines the strength of an electric shock. The path the current takes influences the effect of the shock. Some parts of the body are more vulnerable than others. A current of 100 milliampere through heart is likely to be fatal. Another danger associated with electricity is fire risk. If flammable metal is placed too close to a hot appliance such as an electric heater, it may catch fire. Similarly, if the electrical wiring in the walls of a house becomes overheated, a fire may start. Wires become hot when they carry electrical currents. The larger the current carried, the hotter a particular wire will become. Damp conditions. Damp conditions increases the severity of an electric shock because water lowers the resistance of the path to earth. Wearing shoes with insulating rubber soles or standing on a dry insulating floor increases the resistance between a person and the earth and will reduce the severity of an electric shock. If you like this video, you can subscribe and share. If you have any suggestions or questions, please type in the chat box. Thank you.